Canada, this edition of ECW, right here on YouTube, Jam-Packed Arena, and tonight's main event, Unusual Alliances, as Tajiri teams up with Rikishi, the Battle Raven, and the Big Show. Can either team coexist? We're gonna find out, so sit back and enjoy this edition of ECW. We're gonna kick things off here. The Big Red Machine set to go one-on-one with Vladimir Kozlov.
On the way to the ring, Kane.
The former ECW champion. This is a return match from last week. We were in Long Island. These two were both counted out. So, the word from the board of directors is there must be a winner. This is a no disqualification matchup. So no matter if they battle outside, inside the ring, in the parking lot, somebody's going to have to win this matchup. We'll find out who will in just a few moments.
And introducing the opponent from Russia, Victor Kozlov.
Well, Vladimir Kozlov is wanting to get on the winning track here. And he can certainly do that here. But in a no disqualification matchup against the Big Red Machine, all bets are off. Here we go. Shoulder tackle immediately by Kozlov. And these two brutal superstars are going to get it on here. I'm not expecting a wrestling match at all, even with the fact it's a no disqualification matchup. And there's a takedown by Kozlov. If you're just tuning in, tonight's main event, Unusual Alliances, but one night will be made as Rikishi teams up with Tajiri, the battle of the ECW champion Raven, and the Big Show. So the question now becomes, can either tag team coexist? We'll find that out later on. Kozlov with a pile driver. The Kane. He should have followed up. Too little too late. Kane. Backbreaker. And Kane now. Looking for his golden opportunity. Rushing next week. We're just 2 weeks away from our next CTV event. SummerSlam. As Kane looking a way down a Russian nightmare for Moscow. Big boot applied by the Big Red Machine. And he's most definitely going to want to follow this up here. Here's clothesline. And he's already going for the cover.
1,
2 ways there.
2, 3.
And he got 3. The Big Red Machine gets the pinfall that quickly in our opening contest. Well, still to come. Our huge main event. Raven teams up with the Big Show. Take on Tajiri and Rikishi here on ECW.
Yo, it's the cruise summer, cruise through in a Hummer with the vibes and twist back. It's the #1 stunner. Back on the block with some shit that the cops are ban. I seasons it like the Taliban. 16 and tail lords in a Nordic van with a fresh pair of felines and a dapper Dan. Man, getting fancy in the shielding from the Delancey. And only real New Yorkers will understand me. With a good Movado and a crisp Pialato. Now my niggas up in home at the bar holding bottle. We style for real, these other following. Bet they try to see us, but they never gonna be us now. The love is gone, the fooling is done. And if they ain't about their money, bet them
Drama King.
take your pop, we're back to the slums. Ain't nothing, pa. Show you how to do this, hun.
Listen.
On the way to the ring, weighing 215 pounds, the Hurricane.
Well, Hurricane Helms makes his way to the ring. Of course, you saw him last week go down to the big show. He is set to take on a man we haven't seen since his impromptu tables match with the franchise Shane Douglas. Who won The Miz.
Introducing the opponent from the Buckeye State, Ohio, the Mind.
Well, last time we saw The Miz, it wasn't exactly an impromptu tables match. It was the week following. We were in Virginia, where he was taken down by the one, the only, the man beast, Rhino. Here we go. The Miz is looking to get back on the winning track. Going up against Hurricane Helms. Of course, our feature contest will follow at the conclusion of this one-on-one contest. Of course, I spoke to The Miz earlier today. Basically stated that in due time, he would deal with Shane Douglas. But he says right now is not the time. He's focused on just winning his matches and showing why he belongs here in the Atlantic Extreme. Helms now. Counter tie up. And there's a nice arm drag. Back to a vertical base. Suplex by The Miz. Perhaps they feeling out one another here. Hurricane Helms hasn't exactly been on ECW that long. They lock up yet again to a Russian leg sweep. Those for those that tuned in to SmackDown. Those that Samoa Joe took down Kurt Angle and the Icon Sting in that triple threat. But one of the ramifications following that triple threat, Samoa Joe now doesn't have an opponent for SummerSlam. So we'll find that out this Friday. Now to take away from this one-on-one contest, that's The Miz. Huge knife-ass chop. And cut next with a running clothesline. Sends him into the corner. And The Miz should have been careful. Trying to go for a clothesline. STF locked in by Helms. Doesn't matter because The Miz is back up and took down Helms with that clothesline. The Miz now putting the boots on. They lock up. Takes him down. Miz going up top. Cut next with a diving elbow. And The Miz has Helms reeling here. Took too long. Gets caught. Caught him in the ropes. Over the top he goes.